Likes Chick-fil-A. I can just see him in a cow costume. He'll do anything for
I
a free
just like
meal.
I like taking selfies with the big cow that walks around the restaurant every now and then. So they're always happy.
But
to
you won't dress
oblige.
up as the Bill, even if it means free food.
Too much work. You know, I have to go change, get out of my suit, put on the cow costume, and then have to come back.
You
it's
could
kinda
put
hot,
some
too.
white
Yeah.
spots on me and make me a Holstein, you know.
Does this suit make me look fat? I don't know. So anyway, here's what's happening out there right now, guys. Spectacular, isn't it? Beautiful. Now the northwesterly flow kicked in as we promised you yesterday, and as a result, temperature readings have been just a touch cooler, no doubt about that. And what's going to happen now is that we're going to continue to see these temperatures on the comfortably warm side this evening, but overnight lows tonight will drop down into the 60s, and then tomorrow is the day that you're going to notice temperature readings starting to get warmer because the northwesterly flow is going to go away. So 88 degrees right now, winds out of the northwest at about 15 miles per hour. It makes it feel a little bit more like it's about 84 degrees. Notice a little bit of monsoon moisture that's working its way around the Great Basin and across northern Utah. This spinning around in a clockwise direction is going around the perimeter of high pressure that's anchored right over the Four Corners. Very typical pattern for this time of the year. Some of the models are indicating that some of this moisture might try and work its way into southwestern Idaho and south central Idaho on Thursday and then again around Sunday. So if that happens, then there's a little better chance of seeing some thunderstorm activity over the higher elevations of the mountains and maybe a little more cloud cover here in the Treasure Valley. But here's the way the weather headlines are shaping up for right now. Tomorrow is definitely going to be warmer. Then it gets downright hot on Thursday, super hot on Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll be watching for a little bit of that monsoon moisture to work its way around in the mountains on Thursday, but possibly here in the Treasure Valley on Sunday. We'll see if it actually materializes, but that's the way the models are kind of pointing right now. Look at this big area of low pressure spinning around in the Gulf of Alaska. That's a cool pocket of air. That clockwise, counterclockwise flow around that low, combined with the clockwise circulation of air around this big high pressure, is going to start funneling a lot of that warm air in from the southwest into the Treasure Valley over the next couple of days. So it is going to be warmer tomorrow because of this little squeeze play that's going to be taking place here across the Gem State. But then watch what happens as we get into Thursday, especially Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The high pressure, it gets stronger. So that means our temperatures are going to start getting hotter on Thursday, and then they'll hit their peak probably by Saturday, and hopefully temperatures will start gradually coming back down on Sunday and Monday. So do we see any of that monsoon moisture in the futurecast? Looking ahead through the day tomorrow, bone dry conditions across southern Idaho. Now watch what happens on Thursday. I mentioned that we could see a little bit of that monsoon moisture trying to work its way up into the area on Thursday, and there's the models confirming the possibility of that happening. So again, maybe a few mountain showers, isolated storms in the higher elevations. Hopefully you will be watching to make sure it doesn't spark fires, but that's always a concern this time of the year when we get that monsoon flow, we get that lightning, and it can trigger some fires. So for right now, 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley. We'll go with lots of sunshine tomorrow. Then on Thursday, 102 degrees. We'll go just a few more clouds as some of that monsoon moisture works its way in on Thursday. But Friday, sunny and hot. Saturday, Sunday, sunny and hotter. And on Sunday, 100 degrees. And let's go with partly cloudy skies. And what about the mountains? The mountains will see a few more clouds on Thursday with the potential for some late afternoon thunderstorms on Sunday. That is going to be a possibility. And it's supposed to happen as we get into the latter part of July and August. We're supposed to see some of that monsoon moisture working its way from the south, which can trigger thunderstorms with the heating of the day. So that's a fairly normal scenario that happens this time of the year.
Okay, all right. Thank